Let's drop down to the 9K level. We talked about big, beefy Bryson, 9-9. Tony Finau, Tyrrell Hatton for the first time in America this year. Brooks Koepka, Victor Hovland, Daniel Berger, Patrick Reed, Webb Simpson, and Collin Morikawa. That is the entire range of the 9Ks. And again, it's not that I don't like the Brysons and Finaus of the world. I do like Hatton a bit, but I think with the way that I want to construct lineups here and try to garner as much win equity from down in this range as possible, and maybe by not playing Rahm and DJ, who definitely have the most in this field, that I'm really giving a lot up at that top end, and I'm not cobbling it together well enough. That's definitely a possibility. But 93, 92, 91, 9,000, Berger, Reed, Simpson, Morikawa, I can just play lineups with those four guys.
I think there's two approaches, and I definitely see that. Like, I think Berger down there is kind of interesting. Morikawa, I admit, like, these guys there's not that big difference, but I'm kind of the opinion, like, other than Bryson, who I definitely want a piece of this week, I'm almost okay just skipping the entire 9K region. I'm not going to lie.
I feel like these guys are a cut above of the next tier down. Like, if we're going to be talking about Webb versus Cam Smith or Patrick Reed versus Max Homa. I know he just won, but that seems like a big line to me between who can win this tournament and who probably won't.
You're not wrong with like guys like Cam Smith, but I would argue like Sungjae's down there.
I like Sungjae a lot. I think you can add Sungjae into the mix of these guys, and that's the way that I've built my lineup so far. But those five guys in particular, and then I basically have no one until the low 7,000s.
Yeah. Like I said, I think there's definitely two ways to go about it. I can see the value in just building in this 9K range too. I mean, Koepka at 9,500, still getting discount on Koepka for whatever reason. I mean, coming off a win, you'd figure he'd be up there with like Rory or something, right? So I see why people are excited, and people are excited about his betting price. Definitely understand that. Koepka might be one of those ones where I just fade. It's a water course. Has he ever really done well in Florida? I don't know, but
Honda.
Yeah, I guess he's played well with the Honda before. The other guys, Berger, I definitely am interested in. I may have a piece of him. But like Reed, Simpson, even Collin Morikawa has played okay. Morikawa might be the guy I get a piece of there. But I'm okay fading these guys. Again, if I feel like it's going to be like a more of an off the tee week where, you're going to need guys making these carries and stuff like that, and it's going to give them a bit of an edge, I'm okay fading Reed and Simpson. That's just the way I'm gonna go with it. It's the way I'm gonna roll, and gonna make my call, and I'll live or die with it. And I may be very dead wrong because you're getting really good value on Webb Simpson, but I'm okay going down to like the better driver with Sungjae, the better driver with Scotty Scheffler, and pretty much almost fading this entire region. Like I said, Berger I think is interesting. He's a Florida dude. Obviously, he's playing really well. We know coming off the win. I think 9,300, it's a really good price, but I'm probably going to be team fade here. I want to stack a couple of the top guys. Maybe it's Bryson and Rory, maybe it's Dustin and Bryson or something like that. And then I want to go down. I want to use the 8K range and below. And I think that I'll be out on most of these guys, to be honest.